For nearly 2 decades, India and the European Union were locked in trade negotiations. Governments changed, global economies collapsed, supply chains were rewritten, geopolitics transformed. But one deal remained unfinished until now.
आज भारत ने अपने इतिहास का अब तक का सबसे बड़ा फ्री ट्रेड एग्रीमेंट संपन्न किया है। आज 27 तारीख है। ये सुखद संयोग है कि आज ही के दिन यूरोपियन यूनियन के 27 देशों के साथ भारत ये एफटीए कर रहा है।
Under the leadership of Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi, India and the European Union have signed a historic free trade agreement. Not just another agreement, not just another headline. Global experts are already calling it the mother of all trade deals.
दुनिया में लोग इसकी चर्चा मदर ऑफ ऑल डील्स के रूप में कर रहे हैं।
Because this is not merely a trade pact, it is the largest, most ambitious and most strategic economic agreement India has ever concluded. This single deal connects markets of nearly 2 billion people, accounting for close to 25% of global GDP. It links India directly to 27 European nations, and it gives European companies structured access to India's vast and growing consumer base. In scale, depth and impact, this agreement rivals the world's biggest trade blocs, and the numbers show how big this really is. Under this FTA, around 97% of European Union exports will see tariffs cut or completely eliminated, leading to nearly 4 billion euros in annual savings for businesses. India has agreed to reduce motor vehicle tariffs from as high as 110% to around 10% over time, and will also fully abolish duty on car parts within 5 to 10 years. Wine duties will fall dramatically. Once at 150%, will be reduced in phases, first to 75% and eventually as low as 20%. Tariffs of up to 50% on processed food products will be brought down to zero. Duties on olive oil will be reduced from 45% to 0% over 5 years. Tariffs ranging up to 44% on machinery, 22% on chemicals, and 11% on pharmaceuticals will also be mostly eliminated. Products like rice and sugar are excluded from liberalization, which means markets are opened, but Indian farmers are protected. That is what a true Kisan First trade policy looks like. The agreement also strengthens India's climate and green growth agenda. The European Union will provide 500 million euros to India over 2 years for climate action. India and the EU will launch a dedicated climate cooperation platform in 2026. This will support clean energy, green technologies, and sustainable infrastructure across India. This FTA will sharply reduce tariffs on key labor-intensive Indian sectors: textiles, footwear, electronics, engineering goods, machinery. These are the sectors that employ crores of Indians. Lower tariffs mean Indian products become more competitive in Europe. Exports rise, factories expand, new jobs are created. Under the Modi government, trade policy has become job policy. But the impact doesn't stop at factories. India's biggest strength is its human capital. The FTA opens new doors for IT services, business process outsourcing, consulting, engineering services, skilled professionals. Indian companies will face fewer regulatory barriers while offering services in Europe. Result: higher foreign earnings, more global contracts, better salaries, global recognition of Indian talent. India is no longer exporting only goods. India is exporting brains. Alongside trade deals signed by the Modi government with the UAE, Australia, EFTA countries, and ongoing talks with the UK, India is building a diversified and resilient trade network. No single country can economically pressure India anymore. This is economic sovereignty under the BJP government. The deal also sends a powerful geopolitical message. India is not choosing sides. India is choosing interests. Strong partnership with Europe. Strong partnership with the United States. Strong engagement with the global South. This multi-alignment strategy, championed by Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi, positions India as a trusted, independent, long-term global partner. The India-EU FTA reflects the BJP government's clear philosophy: protect national interest, negotiate firmly, integrate selectively, deliver results. No rushed signatures, no weak compromises, only strategic outcomes. The signing of this agreement marks a historic turning point, from a country others wanted market access to a nation that shapes global trade rules. That is why the world is calling it the mother of all trade deals.
Prime Minister, distinguished friend, we did it. We delivered the mother of all deals.
यह सिर्फ ट्रेड एग्रीमेंट नहीं है, यह साझा समृद्धि का नया ब्लूप्रिंट है.
Because it will shape jobs, industries, exports, growth, and India's global power for decades to come. New India under Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi does not wait for opportunities. New India creates them.